But because of the trolls, and because of the nonsense that people talk, and because people say the kind of foolishness that they say, I think it's time that I do something I have never, ever, ever done. Ever. Since Skip left ESPN in 2016. Because I read on this show. I mean, reading from the show, these articles. Skip Bayless's popular talk show, Undisputed. Stop right there. Okay. It's popular. What does that make, First Take? See, at some point in time, we got to embrace these subjects. We got to embrace it with the fervor it deserves. Because I see articles like that damn athletic, whatever it was, that wrote an article on First Take, and they wanted to write an article about First Take dating back to 2011. But we number one for 12 years, and they didn't even want to interview me. It was like pulling teeth. I've been a star First Take damn near 8 years. But you wanted to talk about what happened 5 years before, 6 years before. So in other words, if you don't toot your own horn from time to time, people act like they forgot. Knock on wood, ladies and gentlemen, anything could happen. Who knows what the future holds? But if you won a title in 2005, or if you won a title in 2010 like Aaron Rodgers did, just because you haven't won a title since, does that mean you were never a Super Bowl champion? Steph Curry lost in the playoffs to the Lakers this year. Did that erase the title he won against Boston the year before? We just watched Djokovic lose in tennis. Does that mean the man don't have 23, 24 singles titles? That all of those French Opens that Rafael Nadal won, we just ignore that? No. What you've done is what you've done. So allow me to tell you something about First Take. Facts. We've been number one since 1 month after I arrived. I arrived in April of 2012. We were number one in May, and we've been number one ever since. Another fact. Undisputed, this popular show. That's what you call First Take, too. Why don't you call us number one? Because that's what we've been. We've been number one since 2016. We've done about 1,600 plus shows against Undisputed, and Lord knows how many against everybody else. There's not one single day in the morning when we have not been number one. Not one. I love the fact that Keyshawn and Michael Irvin, let me not forget Richard Sherman. I'm cool with that brother too. And Skip Bayless is Skip Bayless. No doubt. By the way, let me not forget Rachel Nichols. Did a damn good job for us as an NBA person. Let me not forget that. Okay? Let me not forget that. But if y'all think I'm just going to fade away, you don't know me very well. Competition makes the world go round. Even when it ain't competition. Even when it's a destruction, an annihilation, it makes the world go round. I do what I do. Let everybody else do what they do. And we shall see. I'm not rooting against anybody. But Keyshawn knows me. Michael Irvin knows me. Rachel Nichols knows a little something about me. So does Richard Sherman know a little something about me. Skip Bayless damn sure knows about me. I wish him nothing but the best. I'll never root against him. Ever. I don't root against the people that I love. I just root to be the best. And for the past 12 years, the first 4 with him, the last close to 8 without him, I've been number one. And I don't intend to move from that perch 1 inch. Hopefully, Shannon Sharp will come. I'm unapologetic about the fact that I want him. If and when it happens, I'll leave that up for him to tell y'all. But make no mistake, all this news and all the chirping at me about what's going to happen and what we going to do what we've been doing. Doing the best job we possibly can to entertain, inform, and everything else that comes with it when it comes to sports television. That's the name of the game. You compete until you drop. And let that be a lesson to some of you young whippersnappers out there, because some of y'all don't want to compete. Some of y'all don't want competition. Some of y'all don't want to face adverse circumstances and situations. I got news for you. It only makes you better. It only makes you better. I'm not going anywhere. I can promise you that. Let me be clear about that. But again, I say that with a touch of sadness. Because damn, I love me some Michael Irvin and Keyshawn Johnson. And I absolutely, positively did not want to lose them. But we know there's a different time going on at Disney. And certain things happen. And if that means that the reports are true and that they're going to end up landing on their feet at another network who is deemed a competitor, as long as they happy, I'm happy. That's how it goes when you love your brothers. And I love them. That's all I wanted to say about that.